What is up, everyone? I have a very exciting Dexter Resurrection update for you guys today. Showtime has officially released a complete list of all 10 episodes for the new season. So let's get right into it. I'm Pamela, welcome back to the channel. So as I said, all 10 official episode titles are out on the internet. And according to DexterDaily.com, it's the first time this has ever happened in the franchise's history. This exciting announcement was shared via the official Showtime account on Dexter's Reddit community, fueling even more hype for the blood-spattered return of everyone's favorite darkly charming vigilante. And this news has dropped just days before the much-anticipated updates set to drop during CCXP Mexico this Saturday, which is a fan convention where we're expected to get some more updates for Dexter Resurrection. As you guys know, the season kicks off July 11th with a 2-episode premiere, which I am super excited about. You guys can expect episode recaps, reviews, breakdowns, weekly theories, so super exciting. But without further ado, let's discuss the episode titles. So episode 1 is called A Beating Heart, which obviously has to do with him being saved, resuscitated after the events of New Blood. As we know, Harrison shot him. For a while we thought he was dead. Clearly he's alive, he's back. We got a little snippet of this in Dexter Original Sin. We see him get taken to the hospital. He's on the hospital table. So that is what episode 1 is called, A Beating Heart. Episode 2 is called Camera Shy. And I'm trying to think, what could this be about? I'm thinking it's the fact that he's in New York City now, where there are cameras everywhere, and he is supposed to be in hiding, you know? He's on the run, kind of. Angela found him out, thinks he's the Bay Harbor Butcher, and he's on the run, but like, he's in the biggest city in the world, pretty much. Like, there's cameras everywhere. So I think that that is what this episode title is about. Episode 3 is called Backseat Driver, and I'm trying to think what this could be about. I'm not really sure. Maybe it has to do with one of the other characters. You know, there's a lot of characters in this show that are rumored to be serial killers as well, like KRYSTEN Ritter, Eric Stonestreet, Damien Dastmalchian's character. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe one of them is working with him. We also know we have Leon Prater and Charlie, played by Peter Dinklage and Uma Thurman. And Michael C. Hall has been seen filming with those two a lot. And I'm thinking that they might have something to do with, like, recruiting serial killers or something. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but maybe they are trying to control Dexter, and that is what the title Backseat Driver means. They're kind of like controlling his life. I don't know, let me know your thoughts down below. Episode 4 is called Call Me Red, and I'm pretty sure this has to do with Mark Menchaca's character. It has been revealed that his character's name is Red, and in these Vanity Fair photos that we got during our first look at Dexter Resurrection, probably about a month ago at this point, there's a photo where Dexter is in his usual kill room with a victim on the table, and eagle-eyed fans think that this is Mark Menchaca's character. If you look closely, it does look like him, so I'm thinking this is the episode where he's going to kill the character Red, who's obviously a serial killer because only killers end up on his table. Episode 5 is called Murder Horny. Very interesting title. Obviously this could mean a few things. Maybe Dexter is just like, you know, itching to kill. Maybe it has to do with KRYSTEN Ritter's character, rumored to be a serial killer. Maybe they end up murdering together and end up in a romantic relationship. Who knows? Episode 6 is called Cats and Mouse. That's kind of interesting to me. It's not cat and mouse, singular. It's plural cats. It's not cats and mice, where they're both plural. It's multiple cats and one mouse. So what could that mean? That has me thinking again, like I mentioned earlier, that there's apparently all these characters who are serial killers in this show, rumored to be serial killers. So, and I mentioned earlier that I think Leon Prater might be like collecting serial killers. Maybe he hires a bunch of killers to like take out some people that he has like an issue with. Maybe Leon Prater has this one person that he needs taken care of, and he hires all of these other killers to gang up on this one person. Episode 7 is called Course Correction. This could obviously mean a lot of things. Maybe Dexter messes up, has to re-examine what he's doing. maybe it has to do with Harrison. We know that Dexter and Harrison are going to reunite at some point in the season, and I do think it's later on in the season. I feel like it's kind of in the second half. So maybe episode 7, Course Correction, is when him and Harrison kind of reunite, make up, put their differences aside. We'll see. Episode 8 is called The Kill Room Where It Happens. Obviously, Dexter constantly has a kill room, but with this title, I'm thinking maybe he shows someone his kill room, someone that he's not intending to kill, someone who he could be working with, like KRYSTEN Ritter's character, named Mia LaPierre, aka Lady Vengeance. It's pretty much confirmed that she will be a serial killer. We've seen several set images that I shared here on the channel where they have a friendly relationship. They were jogging in Central Park together, so they clearly are friends or some kind of relationship. So maybe he lets her into his life and into his secret life and shows her how he sets up his kill rooms. So that's what I'm thinking for that title. Episode 9 is called Touched by an Angel, and without a doubt, in my mind, this is about Angel Batista, who I am super excited to see in Dexter Resurrection. Angel and Dexter have to come face to face, finally, have a scene together. So I'm thinking episode 9 is all about Angel. It's going to be Angel focused. I do think he's going to be sprinkled in throughout the season. I don't think we'll have to wait until the 9th episode, but I think episode 9 will be Angel focused, which I am very excited for. And then finally, episode 10, our finale episode, is called And Justice for All. Don't know what that could mean really. Maybe all of the other potential serial killers in the season will be brought to justice. I really don't know. Obviously Dexter's like gonna get away with things again because they have confirmed they're planning for multiple seasons. Unless maybe Dexter does finally get taken into custody and maybe he has to go on trial, and that will lead us into season 2 where Dexter's put on trial. But I would imagine he'll get away with it again because maybe there's not enough evidence to convict him and pin him as the Bay Harbor Butcher. Because obviously if episode 9 is called Touched by an Angel, oh, I just thought, like, touched by an angel, maybe Angel finally gets him, finally captures Dexter, takes him into custody. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my god, I have chills thinking about it. And then in Justice for All, Angel is going to attempt to bring him to justice. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I am so excited. But there you have it. Those are all 10 episode titles. I am so excited. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a comment. I want to hear from you guys. Do you have any thoughts and theories, predictions for these episode titles? Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, please. And definitely turn on all notifications because as we get closer to the premiere date, I will be reporting all updates that we get, which we should get this coming weekend because of that fan convention. And then once the season starts, like I said, you can expect weekly episode recaps, theories, reviews, stuff like that. So you won't want to miss out if you're a Dexter fan. Please also go follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and I will see you guys next time.